Ready to get going. Still, hopefully we'll see how long we can stream for. It says that my controller is still waiting. Just as good. Okay, we're back on air. We'll see how long we can stream for. I keep getting notifications, but it's hard to tell what's going on. Oh, my dog's by my feet. Hey, Riot. Make sure that we're up and running here. Boom. Oh, we are on. Cool. Cool. All right. Hopefully this is functioning. Boom, boom, boom. What's a shit?
Did you hear that?
Was that thundery?
Yep.
Okay. I think we're good to go. Erica, say hi to the world.
Hi world, I'm going to Publix.
Where shopping is a pleasure. Welcome. Yeah, I think so. It's a pleasure. Just maintain your distance, wear your mask. I'm wearing the mask today. The Iron Man mask. Be playing Iron Man VR. Welcome to the first official Pop-O-Holics video game stream. Baby, isn't that exciting?
That's so exciting.
How stupid do I look in the living room?
I feel adorable.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get started. Make sure that this is lined up. I think I'm still in the prologue. Cool. And just to confirm that we are going...
Groceries, I'll be back.
Go get those groceries. Feed my tummy. Let me make sure... Because it doesn't... I can't see the... Yeah, broadcast. Make sure I can't see the tweet link. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so let's get this thing started. Let's play some Iron Man. What was that, Brian?
Trapped in a cave with a gun to your head and a battery hooked to your heart really changes your outlook on things.
You might hear me slurping from time to
My
time.
days of making weapons were over. I was proud of that. More importantly, Pepper was proud of me.
Food. So I can already tell the worst part about this game is these loading screens. So we may hit that a couple times, and that's when I have to vamp. That's when I'll have to vamp. Right now. Okay, cool. All right, we are. Look at me. I'm in a suit.
Pepper!
Downstairs.
I think vamping is when you're like filling time. Maybe it has a different name. I'm not sure. I like how I can see my broad Iron Man shoulders.
I think
Although
I'll join Pepper in the living room.
it's a good idea, Tony.
Hey, Pepper. Can't fault you for staring.
Oh, please. I'm just shocked to see you out of the armor. I was afraid it'd fuse to your skin.
Not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea.
Garlic was vamping.
Oh, wait.
That's worth more if I sign it.
Can flex
It's
for
worth
you.
more if I sign it. I forge your signature better than you do, Tony. I'm capturing the moment. As of today, Stark Industries no longer makes or sells weapons of any kind.
Sounds official coming from you. Have you seen my glasses?
Think you left them in the living room. I'm headed up to the Overlook. Grab your glasses and meet me there. We can just catch the sunset.
Sometimes to win, you have to quit.
Good text. A lot of attention to detail here. Am I like this is like a Spider-Man thing? I can't. Okay. All right. Sit. Grab glasses. Okay, find your glasses.
A little mellow for my taste, but right for the occasion.
Exciting gameplay. Find your glasses.
There they are.
That didn't work. There we go.
A better way to see the world.
Hey, Tony. Looks like you found him. I'm waiting for you at the Overlook.
Well, don't start the party without me. Just one thing I gotta do first.
So this is like the borderline problem with move controllers is there's no analog sticks, so this is how they have to make you move around, which is just like pointing. So already I'm mad that I'm playing PSVR instead of other VR systems. Pack up the past.
The sounds of progress. New garage, new life.
It's pretty cool. Let's see.
Dad always said stick to your guns. Sorry, Howard. We did things your way long enough.
All right, Pepper. Gotta go outside. Head outside. Yeah. All right, so this is at the turning point in which Tony Stark has given up selling weapons officially. So I must have just become Iron Man not too long ago, based on this story. The death of this game, I can already tell. Ooh, boy. So this is where we vamp. It's cool. You see a lot in VR, you see these particle effects because it gives you depth of field. It's a very common trope to be like, hey, VR is cool, isn't it?
I was a changed man. Pepper was convinced of that. And with her help, soon the world would be convinced of that. The hardest part was convincing myself. My former self.
Like this inner dialogue I got going on. All right. Yes. When I thought Iron Man VR, I thought having dinner with Pepper in VR.
Candlelit dinner, Tony? You're full of surprises.
If you only knew.
No silverware?
We'll use our hands.
Ooh, tapas.
See.
You look very nice today, Pepper. Okay, tapas. Ta-da!
To start, Palma de Fuego.
So, we're not having dinner.
Not exactly.
What?
Huh, right on cue.
Stark Industries drones?
Combat drones. Last of them. The dregs. I figured they deserve a worthy send-off.
If you're gonna blow stuff up, at least move away from the fine china.
Let's put the past in its place. Throne versus Repulsor. Stark versus Stark.
Like I always say, Tony, you're your own worst enemy. So what's on the other plate? Codpiece?
No. Dessert.
Something sweet?
Bittersweet. Here goes.
The gunsmith AI?
It's time the old Tony hung up his spurs.
I don't know. Oh. Do it. There we go. I think I designed it with a large power button.
Hey, boss. Miss Potts. Where's the party?
Wherever you go.
Not a fan of my new drones, huh? Well, S.H.I.E.L.D. is hot for it. Director Fury put in a full order.
I canceled that order.
What? You're shutting me down.
Early retirement.
You think?
You've earned it.
I'll show you clunky. This is clunky. This is what happens when you put arms in VR. It and the PSVR, you can tell when the light goes in front of your face, you lose tracking because it's tracking via lights.
Boss,
So clunkiness
It's
begins.
not your fault. I made you to make weapons. Created you in my own image.
And now you want to change that
This is
image.
fun.
I want to change the world.
So, do I go to the trophy case or the
How
trash?
immersive is
Your
this?
top shelf, pal. I'll keep you around. Suspended animation, but with full internet privileges.
I am Tony Stark.
Take up surfing.
You cool? Gunsmith?
Me? Of course I'm cool. I'm him.
Hey.
Well, let's get to it, boss. A life of leisure awaits. See you on the other side.
That wasn't easy.
I'll take him.
He was good at what he did.
But what he did wasn't good. The world doesn't need another cruise missile or smart bomb. The world needs you, Tony. The world needs Iron Man.
Very heroic Marvel music. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Love me some good heroic big brass. Love big brass. Loading screen? So, off to a little bit of a slow start. I did skip the tutorial, so we didn't play that. You are in the suit for that, and I believe probably gonna be jumping in the suit very soon. This is still a lot of PSVR stuff is very like cool first time anybody's doing VR, and this feels like it's very similar to that, where it would be cool for like the first time someone ever tried it, but not breaking any ground with how you tell a story in VR.
Strange.
Employee spotlight. Bambi Arbogast. I will say that just looking at models in VR is a game in and of itself. Like, it's so tight
Morning,
to be
sir.
close to.
May I get you something?
This looks great.
Friday, you seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Not a lot of interactivity, but we can make our own fun. Bleep, blap, bloop, blap.
Did I start it?
Bleep, blap, bloop,
She's
blap.
been on the phone with the press
Bleep,
all
bleep, bloop.
morning. Something about
Bleep, blah, bloop, blah,
the
bleep.
surprise announcement caused
Bleep, blah, bloop, blah, bleep.
stir. Or don't you watch the news?
Tony Stark, no stranger to stunning revelations, shocked the business world today when he named Pepper Potts the new CEO of Stark Industries.
Yeah.
During
This
a press conference, Mr.
immersion
Stark
breaking.
admitted
See, in
he
Half-Life
had
Alyx, when you
informed
put your
Ms.
hand on an
Potts
object,
prior to
your
the
hand
announcement.
grips around it no matter where you
Perhaps
move
you
it.
jumped the gun,
But
sir.
this,
It's the
it's
opportunity
kind of
that
doing it because I can't
she's
go
gonna
right into
think.
the suitcase. But yeah,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm your assistant.
It's trying.
You
It's
need
doing
to
a little bit
warn
of
me
it,
before
but-
you do stuff like this.
all right,
You're
story.
my assistant. You're the CEO of Stark Industries. Or don't you watch the news?
I'm gonna...
Pepper, I'm not always right. I mean, I'm usually right. but
Tony!
Here's the thing. I wasn't put on Earth to sit behind a desk. And you weren't
Crack.
put here to handle my unpaid parking tickets.
I was gonna ask if there are any more of them.
There are glove boxes full of them. That's not the point.
Should I act with my
The
hands?
company turned a corner years ago. We're a force for good in this world. And I want you to get that message out there.
Don't people always try to shoot the messenger?
Friday, who taught you how to fly?
You did, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not in control right now. Someone has taken us over. Remotely.
Out there! It's a Stark drone! A combat drone?
We don't make combat drones anymore.
The drone is encasing itself in some sort of hard-like shield.
Hello, Stark.
Do I know you?
I'm just a ghost from your past.
Get it out of here!
Tony, look!
Incoming!
Time to die.
Ah! Take my hand.
Your airline just lost my luggage.
Then file a complaint when we land!
Override my safety belt. Pepper,
I know! Just come back in one piece!
Blip, 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 blip. Please don't take me to a loading screen.
Whoa! Those drones are headed toward Pepper.
I see them, sir.
Friday, I'm feeling a bit naked here.
Hang on, sir. Right gauntlet inbound. Debris, shoot it. Left gauntlet inbound. More debris, sir. Chest piece coming in on your left. Drones inbound.
Friday, where's my head at?
In the clouds as usual, sir.
The ground's getting awfully close.
Heads up.
Loading screen. Will it ruin the moment? I think it will. I think it has. Yep. Oh, we're loading. Yeah, I need to work on that. Looking forward to the PS5 solid state hardware to end this bullshit. Because I'm like, you're like full in, like, yes, I am Iron Man. And it's like, wait a second. You need to load first. I'm immersed. You're breaking my immersion terribly. All right, let's be Iron Man. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. Oh, yeah.
All systems online.
Just in time. I got a plane to catch.
You can't outrun your past, Stark.
We'll see about that. Pepper, can you hear me?
Little windy, but yeah, I hear you.
All right. Whoop, whoop.
Sir, we have a massive breach in the hull.
Old news, Friday. Tell me about something I didn't just jump out of.
Scanning. There's an engine fire that needs your attention. A secondary explosion on the right engine, sir.
Got it.
Fire suppression system online.
Okay. Visor's defroster works.
That's one less burning issue to deal with.
Good job, sir.
Sir, the autopilot is no longer responding, and the jet is projected to crash into a populated area.
I'll deal with the autopilot.
Pepper? No, stay put. It's too dangerous.
Says the guy who jumped out of the plane.
Any more from our mystery guest?
They're giving us the silent treatment, but their hounds are clawing at the door.
Show him in.
Feels pretty good.
Bullseye.
That's what she's.
Help! Pepper! Friday, what's going on in there?
Scanning for Miss Potts.
Oh shit!
You should upgrade your firewall.
Our new friend's messing with my HUD.
They've also locked me out of the jet's diagnostics. I have no read on Miss Potts.
Pepper, do you copy?
Enemies inbound.
Pepper! Pepper, come in!
Get out of here!
You okay in there?
Tony, I have control of the jet.
Keep the good news coming.
Sir, more hostiles en route.
Friday, what did I just say? Persistent, aren't they? Pepper, how's the jet?
No longer on a collision course with Los Angeles.
City Council would be pleased to know that.
Guys, I can't steer.
Sir, the aileron on the left side has been damaged.
Is that fixable?
We'll have to wing it.
I'll have to wing it. You're so funny, Tony. I missed it. I missed it.
Jet bent. That looks better.
I've located an airstrip for emergency landing.
Thanks, Friday. Pepper, you think you can land this bird?
Only one way to find out. Lowering the landing gear. The landing gear doors are malfunctioning.
Of course they are.
Whoop.
Make a wish. It's all yours,
Whoop,
Pepper.
I hit the...
Gears down.
Ow.
3 green.
Well done, both of you.
If no one has any further objections, I say we call it.
Your old weapons will be the death of you.
Sir, I'm detecting a new energy signature.
More enemies? Good. Trigger finger's getting itchy.
Sidestep their attacks, sir.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Suit has been damaged. Armor systems critical.
Oh, no. 33%. I'm dying here.
All threats neutralized. But I'm sensing our hacker friend has returned.
Friday? Friday? All systems are down.
The big one's back.
My controls are locked!
Ah! Fix suit.
It's vanished from radar.
I can see them.
Fix.
Get me back online.
Work, suit, work. All right.
Systems restored.
Tony, nothing's responding here.
Sir, I believe the jet is officially a lost cause.
Pepper, find an exit.
Right. The fire burns in the cabin. I'm trapped.
Miss Potts, there's a panel beneath your feet, a compartment. It leads to the nose landing gear.
Found it. Climbing down now.
I'll meet you under the jet. Pepper, take my hand.
Tony!
Welcome to your connecting flight.
What's up, baby? I got you, baby.
Next time, I want my own suit.
This game has taught me how utterly ridiculous it would be for anyone to just jump into an Iron Man suit and be like badass and fly around, because I can only imagine having to use all 4 limbs to fly this shit, and then also being like super disoriented. Also, I hit my head on the plane pretty hard, so I imagine that would hurt. How's everybody doing? Does the game look fun, or like, can you tell what I'm doing? You know, from the gameplay. Curious of what people think. Because it feels pretty good once you're in it, and especially you double tap on the triggers to boost, and you put your hands behind, like, so whenever I want to boost, I can put my hands behind my back, and that feels really good. And then, like, your guns overheat, so when you fly, one hand is behind, kind of turning where you go a little bit slower, but you can shoot. And then if this overheats, you can switch, and that's kind of, I see that's like seems to be a strategy. Also, there's a punch, so I lock onto something, and then I punch and can dash at it.
I see the danger before it hits, even from 20,000 feet. But someone got the drop on us. It was 3 a.m. when I left Pepper at the hospital. I had a plan, and I knew she wouldn't like it. I went home, and I woke up the guy who knows my old weapons better than anyone. Just once. Just this once.
Opinion: has Tony Stark really changed? Oh.
Hello, old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I hope this is alcoholic Tony. And like I get to do a drinking simulator. Just chug, 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 get in the Iron Man suit, getting a dance off.
Hey, boss.
Hey, pal.
Is Gunsmith like a canon
the party?
character? Parties wherever you go.
Wherever you go.
Oh, great. I smell like feet. Whoa, ho, ho. Blast from the past.
It's a power core from an old drone. You recognize it?
Of course I recognize it, I built it. Huh. That's odd. There's no serial number. Where's it from?
Hoping you can tell me.
Sir, Miss Potts has been moved to a secure location, but her... Sorry, I didn't realize we had company.
I'm more like family.
Friday, this is the gunsmith.
You should bring me up to speed here, doll.
Hey! I'm not a touchscreen.
Gunsmith, show some respect.
Wait, shh, 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 shh. Oh no. Miss Potts.
She's in hospital.
And the cowards that put her there?
Still at large. Help me find them.
Oh, we'll find them, boss. And when we do...
For the record, there are very unique, engaging ways to tell a story in VR now. I would say this game is a movie that you're standing inside, which is one way to do it. It's a little less interactive and a little less fun, but I guess it's because of the, excuse my pun, stark difference between flying around in an Iron Man suit and Tony Stark. So they're getting the Iron Man suit really good, but being Tony Stark, I can already tell, is something that you're just standing around looking at holograms. I'm not going to be a fan if that's the way most of the story is told. But hey, man, I have a VR Iron Man game. I can't be too picky. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're going to do it bad, like, I don't know. Like, if you're not going to... I don't know. I just feel like there's a little bit of lacking of trying in how they're presenting the story. But we'll see. Maybe the story will be good. But I can definitely tell you, for the sake of entertainment as well as my own fun, I am really hoping that when this loading screen goes away, I have Iron Man hands. And I'm doing more of the flying around shit. Iron Man hands. Iron Man hands. Iron Man hands.
What is that?
Ah, regular Tony Stark hands.
In the morning for power cords.
Let's go over here. Let's do some exploring. Let's try to investigate. Let me go? Can I? Oh, I have to look at it. The man in the iron mask. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good. Gotta get my... Just, can I get... Nope. Let's get some more grapes. So good. So good. I'm Tony hungry. Okay. Let's go. Tony like cherries. Yeah, definitely not optimizing for the load screens. That's not great. All right.
Did Gunsmith drag this thing out of storage?
Oh, so I don't have to point my hands. I can just look. Tony want wingy. Ooh, do I get to play drums? I'd fucking love that shit.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Friday. Any update on our enemy's whereabouts?
Afraid not. It's that hard light, sir. Our enemy cloaked your old drones in a type of energy we've not encountered before, allowing them to appear out of nowhere.
Hey, boss, you're up.
So's the neighborhood. Turn that down, will you?
Meet me over at your suit when you have a sec. I got a surprise for you.
Upgrades? Do I get upgrades? Teach me about upgrades.
I'll give him that.
Love upgrades.
Wow. You have really gone all in on the whole superhero thing, haven't you?
Did you find out where those drones came from yet?
So serious. And yes. I mean, no. I mean, I will. But I've been thinking. You've built a pretty great suit. But I think I can make it even better. Standing on the shoulders of giants, of course.
Chris, what are your thoughts on the
You
suit?
brought me back 'cause we're in a
How do you
street
think it looks? It's a good choice for the video game.
Just take a look.
All right, give me the sales pitch.
So I've analyzed
I think
your
so.
armor and found places where we
Yeah,
can make
original
essential
Iron Man,
upgrades.
and then
You
Ultron.
can view and customize the equipment in each of these slots by activating their corresponding UI widget. Go ahead, boss. Select one of the auxiliary weapons slots.
Oh, cool.
This virtual workstation is where you can choose equipment to build and integrate into your suit. You can put together all kinds of gunpowder-based goodies here, boss.
12
Let's
research
start with
points.
smart missiles.
Sick.
Arm yourself with knowledge as well as hardware. The specs on each weapon appear above the holotable. For now, let's go ahead and build these. When it comes to this stuff, boss, I always say the more the merrier. Equip those smart missiles to your other arm, too.
Good thinking, pal. Now let's go see what these beauties can do.
It'd be a tragedy not to, boss. But feel free to mess around with your suit some more if you want. And when you're ready, I'll still have you test the smart missiles first. Because, well, that's how I designed the module.
Let us do, let's see, anti-armor missiles. It's a cool scatter shot. Cluster bomb. Like that. Let's see if there's any other. Exit out of here. I love 3D menus. Chassis. Impact gauntlets. Cool. Chest piece. Pulsar. Gets a jolt. Each shot does more damage. Give you a researcher of an exclamation point. All armor system juiced when health is critically low. That might be pretty useful. Let me do that. Extra health while I'm still getting the hang of the game. Thrusters, supercharge. Oh, amount of money. Okay. We got a little extra health. So that's good. Got some smart missiles. Alright. Just for shits and giggles, who goes in the head. Oh, oh, you can get colors! Oh, that's cool.
Whoa! I almost didn't see this one. But I guess that's the point.
Enemies with a single rocket. Okay, so they're unlocked via challenges. Cool. See how much fun I can have in what I own. Very cool. There's more. Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. And then molten lava. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Suit's lit, boss.
Yes, it is. Almost awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna go with regular because we're regular Iron Man for now. Where did I go over there? Let's see. Yeah, Ultron and. Oh, he wanted to go over there.
Yeah, let's make some noise.
Elevators in VR are honestly flying around doing all that. You're prepped for. Elevators in VR are the thing that make me the most dizzy, to be perfectly honest. Suddenly, slowly going up without feeling that, like that's familiar. Your body's like used to that. So when it happens in this video game, it's a little jarring. Hey, another loading screen. Go figure. Thanks everybody for watching. I saw that we might have a couple other people in the stream. This is my first time streaming, so let me know how I'm doing. This is all new to me. This is supposed to entertain me while I wait for loading things to happen. Unfortunately, with PS4 streaming, bro, I can't see how much I've been going. Try.
The Gunsmith AI's brand of help came with a warning label. But I was concerned about the night of, not the morning after. It felt like stumbling back into an old haunt after years away. There's no judgment, no, where have you been? Just, what'll you have?
Yeah. Story, story, story. I have missiles now. Let me shoot the missiles. Let Papa Stark, let good old Papa Tony pop some missiles out of my arms.
What's on the menu today, sir?
Gunsmith suggested I brush up on the fundamentals.
Oh, did he? That's a surprise coming from him, but encouraging, I suppose. What would you like to do
Hey, we're
first?
back in the suit.
Start with ground pound.
Oh, I love this one.
Let me find a good place to test this out. This spot looks good.
I recommend you manually engage thrusters to focus on ground pound.
Oh, nice.
Give me a target to hit.
That's nice.
How do you aim it, sir?
I pick a spot and make a fist.
Charge your with the.
And bang!
Hey.
Another target, please, Friday.
Oh, I gotta go closer.
All right.
I admire your handiwork, sir.
That's nothing. Friday, give me 9 targets.
9, sir?
Ooh, I like
Well,
this
someone's
auto
feeling
hover.
fresh.
That's a cool.
I can hit them all if I do this right.
Smashing,
Hey.
sir. What's next?
Smart missiles.
Oh, something Gunsmith made. Sir, I was under the impression you brought him back to locate the source of your old drones.
He's a skilled multitasker, just like me.
Indeed, sir. It's just... Well, I thought we were brushing up on the fundamentals
That's
and...
right.
Smashing.
And these wrist-mounted beauties
Brian,
put the
I
fire
really
in
wish you were my
fundamentals, so
AI
give me a target.
compatriot.
Please.
That'd be the
Certainly,
best.
sir. Move to position.
Where's position? Okay.
Okay, these are auxiliary weapons, so hands up, palms down.
Oh, I'm like, oh, I'm so dainty.
Try aiming with your left gauntlet. Paint the target and fire.
Whoa! Those pack a punch.
Oh, that's cool.
Try aiming with your right gauntlet, sir. Paint all of the targets this time.
Where's my target?
Gunsmith is not messing around.
That's cool.
Instead, why don't we review your repulsors, sir?
Sure, I know these. Hands up, palms forward.
You're old hat at this.
I mean, I am Iron Man. Beautiful. Let's test weapon switching. Repulsors palms up, auxiliaries palms down.
Certainly. Yellow for repulsors, red for auxiliaries. Excellent.
All right, Friday. Take this show on the road.
I really just want to fly this around, you know, in a lot of places that you're not supposed to do this. It's reloading. I guess I gotta get closer. Oh. Alright, this might take some getting used to.
Huh. Gunsmith got the formula just right. Feels like the good old days.
would you like to do now?
Well, we've got a lot of fine ingredients. Let's throw them in the pot together.
A cooking class, sir. Excellent idea.
I'll set up the flight course.
Try some sick maneuvering here. Whoop. Ooh, I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, that's great. Brakes!
All right, time to rock and roll.
Oh, shit! Oh, missed it. Oh.
Three punch combo. Left, right,
Left, right, left. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm bad Iron Man. Oh. There we go. Okay. We're back on track. Oh, boy. Getting too cocky. Getting too cocky.
alternate hands to pull off the combo.
Oh, missed it. I'll get there.
Halfway there, sir.
Shit! The hard thing is turning, because I'm not actually turning. Oh boy.
Missing a waypoint results in a penalty.
Yeah.
Be sure to hit them all.
Yep, I know. I know you're not supposed to miss them.
Excellent shot.
That gives a bonus to your performance.
Uh-oh. I am dangerously close to hitting real world stuff.
Time increased.
It can be. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's insanely badass when you get it, and then
Adding to the timer.
not so
Well done,
badass
sir.
when you can't.
Care to try again with the goal
Okay,
under
yeah.
a minute?
The issue was that I ended up staring in an opposite direction. Gotta keep my... Oh, we're good.
No, we should get back to more serious business.
Understood, sir.
That was bad. That was a bad performance. I did not look like badass Iron Man there. I'm sorry, I failed you guys. I failed you miserably. That was challenging, though. Get a little sippy sip. Straws are very important. You know, I hadn't played my PSVR for like a good 7 months. When I came back for this game, and when I first got into it, I put on the headset and I was like, it smells like beef and cheese. Like, I never have eaten beef and cheese in this headset. But I guess it just sitting here, it's rubber, and it's just been sitting in the apartment. I don't know. So, and I can imagine if like Tony gets into an old suit or something, he's like, oof, that was after Sokovia. Had a lot of milk that day. I don't know. You got to imagine that the suit smells like something, right? All right, I think I'm going to do one more mission and then call it. Because I've been in the suit for, has to have been an hour. I don't know. It's so hard to tell time in the virtual reality. Really want to shoot some more robots. It would. I think this game never actually goes into fighting humanoids because I think it'd have to be too violent.
Welcome back,
Like
boss.
just like blowing people away.
Thanks, pal.
Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system
The reality
to track our friend
of,
from the jet.
of Tony's suit
Have a look when you can.
is that it is a murder machine. Ooh. But I kind of,
Hey, boss. I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure. Your primary or your backup.
Who is that?
Enjoy.
Is that Gunsmith? Sounded much more Bane-like. Impact, extra ammo, and nano repair. What did I want? Oh, I wanted the extra, like, thrusters. Gotta get some speed. Let's see, accelerant. Tune the thruster, increase acceleration, hit top speed faster than ever. Overclock the boost for a more powerful boost and quicker recovery. Stabilize the Iron Man boots, increasing your maximum flight speed. I'd like to get going faster. Cool.
Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
Interactive menus are super sick.
Oh, sure, just walk right in. You're more important.
Using an unclassified wargame simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program.
Wish you could
developed in the 1980s
pull this
by a
out and
Russian agent known
slowly
only
die.
as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able
Get
to
to the bloody point!
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
So I need to get in the suit? Alright, I'll get in the suit.
So
you
that just
convinced me.
Do you think he's right, sir?
When it comes to stuff like this, he usually is.
So is she being is she like
Right. In that case, let me explain
coming
the globe.
from the...
It's an early warning system that displays current threats and can even anticipate new ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
Got it.
Ah, missions.
As you can see, Shanghai is currently highlighted. Select it to proceed. Going forward, when choosing a location, you can review the data I've prepared for an upcoming mission. When you're ready, press the deploy button to
Great.
depart for Shanghai.
Friday, great mission brief. Very thorough. Lets me know what I'm going up against. I'm flying in a metal suit. It would be nice to know the weather, or number of enemies, type of enemies, local politics. But no, you've just written intel points to Shanghai. Good job. Good brief. Super AI. Iron Man, World Police. Yay, another loading screen. I was getting real sad we hadn't had a loading screen in a while. I did. Definitely cut some corners when I programmed her. Yeah, there's a lot higher level of a lot higher level of immersion and identity when you're in VR. So I do feel more like Tony. I went to, like, every time I've seen a female, I just want to just give her just a little bit of harassment. Just a little bit, not a lot, but just enough to remind everybody that I'm Tony Stark. So everybody looks around the room and they're like, Tony! But really, it's like I'm assaulting women, and it's not acceptable. But I'm rich, so I'll probably get away with it more. Ah, Tony. Just Tony being Tony. You don't get your panties in a wad. It's just Tony being Tony. You know what I mean? Little Tony
Back in the
Stank.
day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Occasionally, our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this.
Tony. It's a spooky sound. That does never get old. This is a very cool sensation. This is another level. Right.
Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is on lockdown.
Guess I'm gonna have to blow it up. You know, it's a dirty job, this Iron Man business, but if I have to murder every civilian in Shanghai, I guess that's just what superheroes gotta do. Do I just automatically fail if I shoot a bunch of missiles into the building?
Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close. Look out! It's created a gravity well. It's pulling us in.
Okay.
The drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction. It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around.
I've detected a concentration of signals. Displaying now.
What did you need me to do?
Sounds like we got something's attention.
Every time I lock onto a mine signal, it slips away. We're moving away from the mine's signature, sir. Detecting new signals emerging near the waterfront.
These mines are way too dangerous in a city. We need to get rid of them.
Hostiles inbound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoop.
Come out, wherever you are. Enemies turned Shanghai into a minefield. Why?
Unclear. I'm still attempting to access Stark Tower's security system.
Still? I didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
There's another concentration of mines over the South Bridge.
These mines are keeping us busy.
A plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. We can't just ignore them.
More hostiles approaching. There are still mines in the vicinity. Suit health is suboptimal. landmine nearby.
Uh-oh.
Armor has sustained damage, sir.
Right.
Huh? Our block party seems to have moved to a new block.
The enemy's drawn us away from your building.
What don't they want me to see?
Sir, look! They're targeting Stark Tower.
That's a defensive formation. They're guarding. Friday. What do you bet our mystery friends inside?
As I have no gambling protocol, sir, I suppose I'll wager nothing.
Tense. Maybe I can lose them in the alleys.
Oh, we're gonna do a little bit of flying, huh? Whoop!
There are too many.
They're hitting hard, sir. Perhaps you should pull back.
Never.
Keep your distance. They're too strong altogether. Only a few targets remain.
If these were human enemies, they'd have the sense to run. Let's wrap this thing up.
Whoop! Whoop!
Keep your guard up, sir. Active hostiles remain.
Uh-oh. Eat shit.
Armor damage increasing, sir.
All clear, sir. You can relax.
Reschedule my sparring session with Happy. That was all the workout I needed. Are we in the system yet?
Still locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on it.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel. Rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame. 14-year-old me would be so proud.
Or I could have opened it with a giant missile. That works too, though. Loading screen. Am I so lucky to have a loading screen? Oh, yay. All right, I'm going to take this time to sign off. Thanks, everybody, for joining in the Pop-O-Holics first stream. Thanks, Brian and Chris, for being my compatriots. Maybe Tony Stank will make a return very soon to show you how it feels to be Iron Man. Thanks again, everybody, and I'll be signing off now. Let's see if I know how to do this.